Well, good morning and welcome back to my wee corner of the World Wide Web. I'm doing my first ever food challenge video today, starting off with a 24-hour food eating challenge. Since it's spooky season and for you it's Halloween in 2 days, happy Halloween, we're going to be eating only Halloween themed foods for 24 hours. Now, I have roamed far and wide across all the lands, and by all the lands I mean all the supermarkets within my area, to try and find Halloween themed foods, which has proved to be quite difficult. We're obviously going to start with breakfast. So the day could be off to a horrible start because I'm about 95% sure that I don't like crumpets. But I found these Coast crumpets in Asda, which are vegan friendly. I've tried crumpets like once before, about 6 years ago, and I hated them. I did not like them at all. I think it was the texture, but I thought today would be the perfect opportunity to give them a second chance to try and redeem themselves. So 6 come in the pack. I don't know how many to have. How many crumpets do people have? They're only 90 calories per crumpet. That seems so little. Maybe I should have 4. I'll make 2 to start off with, and then I might make 2 more. Do I just pop them in the toaster? How do crumpets work? See, the texture is just a bit off-putting, and it's not even in my mouth yet. It looks a bit pruny, like a blistered pruny food. Like, you know when you've been walking loads and have some dead dry skin blistered over on the heel of your foot, and then you go in a swimming pool all afternoon and come out and the bottom of your foot is all dead and pruny? That's what this reminds me of. I'm really sorry if you're currently eating crumpets. I mean, they look cute. I will be spreading Flora buttery butter on it. Just so you know, this was purchased back when it was plant-based. Just to warn you, it's no longer plant-based, and I'm pretty heartbroken about it. There's the crumpets with the Flora buttery spread on it. Now let's go eat them. Got those crumpets, gonna try them. Also got a cup of tea, which we'll pretend is super scary. Super spooky breakfast. The Flora butter could redeem it. I've almost finished the first one and I'm not mad at it. Like, it's not terrible. Texture is just a bit weird. It's a bit wild. I think the Flora butter is what saves it. It's like absorbed into like the whole thing. I mean, the Flora tastes good. I think the texture is just a bit spongy, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just a bit spongy and weird. But it's not as bad as I remember it when I tried it 6 years ago. So I think I can safely say I don't hate crumpets anymore. I don't think I would go out of my way to buy crumpets and to have crumpets. I think I'd rather just have a slice of toast or a buttery, or what other things can you put? A bagel. I'd rather have a bagel, pancake, a scone. It's edible and the Flora tastes really, really good on it. But it's just, look at that, like, oh, look, that texture is just weird, isn't it? It's spongy. But yeah, I'll give the crumpets by themselves, can get a 5 out of 10. They're not the worst, but I'd rather have something else. And with the butter, I'll give them a 6, maybe a 6.5. Finito. It's lunchtime. We're gonna make some bagels. So I have these spooky Halloween themed bagels here. Look, even says spooky Halloween bagels. Pumpkin spice. We love a bit of pumpkin spice here. I'm gonna have them and I'm gonna put, I was originally gonna put hummus on them, but I don't really know how that's gonna work. So instead, I'm I'm going to put on this deep roast crunchy peanut butter from Manilife. Absolutely love Manilife peanut butter. I would say it's probably my favourite. Although my favourite one is the original crunchy one, and then this one's also great as well. So, and then I normally put syrup with my peanut butter, as you guys might know, and I normally go for Lell's Golden or maple syrup. But I've had this sitting in the fridge and it's toffee apple flavour. And toffee apple is, I would say, pretty Halloween themed. So we're going to try it with this. Hopefully this doesn't ruin it. Sometimes the skinny syrups can be a bit hit or miss, so, you know, we'll give that a go. This is what the bagel looks like. Oh, I'm getting crumbs absolutely everywhere. Ooh, it's like orange. Here's the bagel. It smells absolutely incredible. It's like bright orange. Very spooktastic. Now I'm just going to take the peanut butter on. This one looks a way more orange than the original one. Oh, whoops, dripping peanut butter everywhere. Ooh, peanut butter applied. Now, toffee apple syrup. I'm kind of scared this is going to come out really quickly. Oh gosh. Toffee apple syrup applied. This is what the bagel looks like. Looks pretty splendid if you ask me. Hello everybody, I've got my bagels. Looking hella fine, smelling hella fine. Hopefully they taste hella fine. Close up of the bagel. I wish you could smell it, it smells so good. It's good. I think I would have preferred maple syrup because I'm a maple syrup lover, but the syrup's alright. Successful lunch, I would say. It's coffee time. I think you already know what kind of coffee we're going to be making today. Found something exciting in the special buys aisle of Aldi. I love the special buys aisle. I love the special buys aisle of Aldi. In that glorious middle aisle in Aldi, I found Beanie's pumpkin spice flavoured instant coffee. I have tried some of the Beanie's flavours before and they're good. It's like no calories and tastes great. So I'm excited to try this because I was gonna go and get like a Starbucks vegan pumpkin spice latte, but it's like £4 and this was only like £1.99, so obviously I'm gonna use this. I think I'm gonna make an iced pumpkin spice latte today because I fancy a cold coffee. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. The kettle is boiling and I've just broken my tripod. Great. It smells good. Right, so how I make my iced coffees with instant coffee is I kind of take like a teaspoon, oh gosh, spilling granules everywhere. Take like a teaspoon of coffee and then just pop that into your cup. And then I'm gonna add like a tiny bit of boiling water so I can like dissolve it. So like that much, hardly any at all. I'll show you. This much, not much at all, and then I just stir it. I'm also adding a teaspoon of sweetener. Okay, so I've got my little bit of coffee and sweetener in there, and then take a glass for the iced coffee. You will need ice, believe it or not. I'm gonna put a splash of cold water in this. And then I'm going to put a little bit of cold water in this. Got some cold water in there. And try and carefully pour this into here. Okay, there we go. Voila. And then soy milk, as always. Haven't really left much room, but oh yes. Looks splendid. Got this straw here. Oh. And there you have it, a little iced pumpkin spice thing. A little iced pumpkin spice latte. Made at home for a lot cheaper than Starbucks. Taste test. Yep. Oh, that's great. It's not as like strong as the it's not as strong as like Starbucks, but it's a nice subtle pumpkin spice flavour. I like it. Would recommend. Found it in Aldi. I believe people have also found it in Home Bargains, and you can probably also get it on their website, Beanies. So I'm gonna go and try this. It's dinner time, which is my favourite time, and I saw this photo on Pinterest. I know, look at me on Pinterest. And I want to try and recreate it. This should be a straightforward meal. Basically, I'm making burgers and I'm going to make them look like pumpkins. Spoopy. I'm going to be using the Meatless Farm burgers, some of my favourite burgers. I've also got some burger buns. I'm going to be using this cheese I found, which is orange, which is good. Almost picked up the yellowy vegan cheese that you get, but I saw these. So hopefully these work okay. The one thing that I'm worried about is that it won't melt, but you know, fingers crossed it melts. So I have a frying pan to fry the burgers. Hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to spray it with some of this. I've never used this before, but I'm sure it'll be good. Okay, so while the burgers are cooking over there, you can probably hear them sizzling. Maybe I should turn them actually. So while the burgers are cooking, I'm gonna attempt to cut some pumpkin-y looking slices out of these. I don't really know if you can see what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. We will try this one first. Eyes. Oh god, this is terrifying. A nose. Here's a nose. Oh, here's an eye. Here's another eye. And now the mouth. I don't think I've left enough room for the mouth, but oh well. Oh god. I wouldn't recommend holding your knife like this. Oh, okay. There's my first pumpkin cheese slice. I'm gonna try and do the eyes a little bit further up this time. Got the eyes. I feel like I should do something a bit different with this mouth. Oh. Hey, okay, it looks a bit wonky, but you know. I don't know if I should give it a nose. Nah, I'm not gonna give that one a nose. Here's one little guy, and here's the other little guy. Cute. Here's my little cheese slices. Okay, back to the burgers. I put the heat down a bit. They're looking nice. So I think the burgers are almost ready. Looking quite good. Now for the part I'm worried about, which is the cheese melt. I'm gonna first put more oil on the pan. Because you know me, love a bit of oil. Now we've got our cheese. See, they're quite big, which I'm worried about. I'll put one here. Like that. And then one here. And then I'm going to cover it with this. So yeah, this is what they look like right now. Hopefully they still look like that when I melt them. I'm going to cover them like this. And hopefully they'll like melt under that and not stick to the... Okay, I'm kind of worried that they stick to the thing. Maybe I'll just hold it above them. They've kind of melted. They look quite cool. They've like melted over the sides and stuff. They look pretty cute. Two little guys. I guess now we're just gonna assemble. Got buns. I don't know whether I should butter them. I'm not gonna butter them. Little burgers. Can't really see that. Promise they look good. And then yeah, I don't really know what to do in terms of toppings because I want to put like jalapenos and stuff on them, but I just like decorate them like jalapenos, I guess. Here's the finished product. My guys, I put the jalapenos and crispy onions on the side because I didn't want to ruin the aesthetic of the spooky Halloween burgers. But I think that turned out pretty well. I'm excited to eat these. I'm pretty pleased with how these have gone. I think they look really cool. I'm also going to take this opportunity to try out this sauce that I was sent. So I was sent a bunch of sauces from this new company called Fakeaway Food Co. It's a branch off of Skinny Food Co. And one of them is a burger sauce. So I'm going to try it. This was gifted to me as a PR product, just disclaimer. I've tried their syrups and their syrups can be a bit hit or miss, but I thought might as well try it with the burger. I don't want to like make them... Oh, that's pretty good, you know? Okay. I don't want to like ruin any of their faces. I'm gonna ruin their faces. I like saucy burgers. That looks splendid. Okay, so here's the burgers now that they're topped with the burger sauce and jalapenos, crispy onions. They no longer look spooky, but they look pretty delicious to me. Oh, they look good. They look fantastic, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna try this one first. Oh. Those of you who don't know what the meatless farm burgers are like, this is what the texture is like in the middle. It's like kind of meaty. I'm a big fan. My verdict on the burger sauce is it's good. I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't have majorly high expectations because it's like low sugar. Per 10 grams it's only 6 calories, but it is good. I'm excited to try the others now. They also had a kebab one, a pizza one, a Chinese one and an Indian one. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this now. Hope you enjoyed cooking my spooky Halloween burgers with me. Hello friends, it's later in the evening. I'm gonna have my last food of the day, of the challenge, the end of the 24-hour challenge. And this was actually the product that sparked my interest in wanting to do this video again because I had been to 2 shops. I had been to Morrison's and Aldi and I couldn't find any Halloween themed foods and I was just gonna give up and not do this video. But then I walked into Asda and walked down the Halloween aisle and saw these. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is fate telling me that I still need to do this video. So these are the reason I'm doing this video. Oreo, it literally says spooky on them, so you can't get much more Halloween than that. And they're vanilla flavour. I really hope that they are orange in the inside or I'll be quite disappointed. And I've also got a cup of tea here, which isn't very Halloween themed, but you know, you can't have biscuits without a cup of tea. I haven't had Oreos in ages. These were only like 50p as well. Are they oh, they're orange! Oh my god, yes. Yes, Oreos. Don't know if you can see. Don't focus on me, focus on this. There we go. It's focusing now. Can you see the orange cream? I'll open it for you. Even though this is not how I normally eat them. I normally just eat them like I normally just bite them. Look. It's friggin' orange. Yes. Okay. Put it back and we're gonna dunk it. Or actually, I'm gonna try it on its own first. Just tastes like an Oreo. But that's cool. I'm glad they were orange. I was worried that it was just going to be branded as like a Halloween thing, but nothing was different about it. But they've made it orange, so kudos to Oreos for making my day. Oh, you know what I just noticed? They've got like spider webs on them. Oh my gosh, they're so Halloween themed. You're currently sitting on my laptop and I'm getting crumbs everywhere as per usual, but they're orange. And they've got friggin' spider webs on them. Okay, I'm impressed with these. Glad I bought these. Brilliant. So I'm gonna end the video here because I'm not I'm not eating anything else after these. I might eat the whole packet. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed me eating a bunch of Halloween foods. Hope you liked the creations I came up with. Was pretty proud of those burgers. I think my favorite thing was the burgers. The bagel was okay, but I think the pumpkin spice bagel was a bit dry. I think I prefer the cinnamon and raisin ones that you get. But I mean, it was good. It was nice. It was edible. If you like pumpkin spice flavored things, then you'd probably like it. And these are great. I would say the burgers and these are a hit. Oh, and the pumpkin spice latte. I forgot about that. It's been a great day of eating. But anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment below what you're doing for Halloween this year. Obviously, because of the pandemic, there's not a whole lot we can do, which is annoying. My boyfriend's birthday is actually the day after Halloween. So normally, you know, we do something for Halloween, but we're not doing anything this year, which is really sad. But yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you all get up to some spooky things. Subscribe if you want to see more content from this gal here. And yeah, that's all from me, folks. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I will see you in the next one.